Hey, Micah, we're live. Can you say hi to your friends? Hi, everybody. What you doing out there? We just went to Bronson's first choir concert. He's a senior in high school this year, and his concert was really good. There were two choir directors. One of them just picked excellent music that had a lot of dynamics that made it very interesting to listen to. In 6 weeks, he did amazing with these kids. He must spend more time with the freshmen, this particular choir director. The freshmen, there was a freshman choir and then there was an upperclassman choir. There were just two choirs and then they're going to do it again. They had one at 7, one at 8. So we went at 7. Bronson's still at school. And Deb will be here in a little while to put Micah to bed. So we just bumped Deb out just a little while. I told her she didn't have to come so that she didn't have to be out so late tonight. But she said she'd come, and we said okay, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we wanted to see her. But can you tell how tired she is? She's tired at nighttime. And we have some friends on here. And I'm sorry, guys, I haven't been, but I'm fixing to show you something to prove to you that I am just about to give you more videos, and I'm going to prove to you how that's about to happen. Okay, so little sister girl says hi, and she says, hi, Micah. Hi. And Kristen Aioli, how do you say that? She says hi, and you look like someone new. Kiara Betts, hi, Auntie. Well, hello there, Miss Kiara. And Ashley's awesome singing videos is here. Little sister girl says, happy Monday, happy Monday. Charlotte's voice says, hello, girls. Oh, Charlotte, I have something to tell you. Carly Rogers says, hey, girls. Hey, Carly. Now, is this the Carly that you know? Is her last name Rogers? Is this the Carly that we're always talking about on videos and always talking about at home from Micah's Day program? Is that you, Carly? I don't actually know your last name. Tina Hanning. Hey, missed you guys. I know we haven't been doing lives. I think about doing lives and then I just don't get them done. Daisy Wright. Hi, Tamera and Micah. How are you guys doing? We are doing well. And Laura Hogle says, hey, my appointment is next week for the surgeon. Hey, Laura. Now, I don't remember about your surgery. Is that, are you the one that has the tumor in between your eyes? I've been praying for you. Erica Hart says, hello, ladies. Hello, Erica. And Kiera says, I love my cousin. That's wonderful. Who is your cousin? And Laura Hogle says, oh, you're talking about Micah, right? Because if I'm your auntie, Micah's your cousin. Huh. Cool, huh? And Laura Hogle says, keep me in prayer. We will keep you in prayer. And Laura Hogle says, yup. That would be you. Let's see, Laura. Okay, talking about your surgery, and you are the one that has the tumor in between your eyes, and I am praying that God heals you. And Code Red says, hey, Code Red. And Carly Rogers is in Australia. Okay, so it's you. And I asked if you were the Carly for Micah's Day program because she told me one day that she was in one of our live YouTubes. It's been like months back. And I don't know her last name, so. Okay, and Kiara says, yes. Talking about you are her cousin. And Tina Hanning says, tell Micah I love her smile. She loves your smile. Code Red says, hey. And Jasmine Jones says, hello, how you been, Micah? How you been, Miss Micah? What does that mean? You're shaking your head. No, you've not been doing very good. Is it because you're tired? Are you sad? Are you sad because Stephanie left? So Stephanie is the manager at Micah's Day program, and last Friday was her last day. And that's really sad, and we are really gonna miss her. I mean, she was like amazing. She's so organized and so on top of the game. And if I need her, man, she's right there. And if she needs me, it might take me just a little bit longer. But she was always pretty Johnny on the spot. She took excellent care of all of the clients that they have in the program. They currently have 14. They do not take more than 22 per center or per program. And they've opened up 2 programs in the last year, I think. Like, they're really growing. They have a really good thing going with this program that they've put together. And she's moved on to what is it? Habitat for Humanity. She's still going to be working with special needs people. She's going to be an advocate for them. So that's really cool. But now she gets 9 to 5, gets weekends off, holidays off. She doesn't have to carry around a work phone. So her family is going to get a lot more of her. And we're kind of sitting in an awkward spot here. I'm sitting in a chair and I'm trying to hold the camera on both of us. But the good news is that the assistant manager, Kelly, is also amazing, and she's terrific. Micah really likes her, and she's now going to be the main manager, and they'll be bringing in someone else. Uh-oh, the phone's ringing. Okay, we'll just hang up the phone for just a second. They'll be getting an assistant manager, another assistant manager to take Kelly's place. So, is that what you're sad about? I'm really sorry. You're going to miss Stephanie, huh? She sent me a really cute picture of the 2 of them together last Friday before she left, because we'd had a meeting last week. Micah has 2 meetings there a week, a biannual and an annual, and it's really hot in here. I'm going to see if I can take the sweater off. It was cold at the choir concert, and I thought maybe in that auditorium it was going to be hot. This is a super expensive school where Bronson goes, and like a bunch of rich people go to this school. We're not one of the rich people at all, but the school happens to be a rich school, and the acoustics in that auditorium are terrible. I was really surprised, so I'm talking to William about it on the way to the van, and he said they put all their money over there, and he was talking about over in the sports part. And I was like, oh yeah, because that's the money maker, right? Right? You're so tired, aren't you? Deb will be here in just a little while. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Let's see. Charlotte's voice, love your beautiful smile, Micah. And Kira Beth says, I take Spanish now. Oh, that's wonderful. We have like a really big Spanish group at church, and I'm telling you, they can tell me the same thing 100 times, and I have the hardest time learning. That's wonderful. You can always use Spanish. And Laura Hogle says, did Micah have a good day at her work program? Sorry, can't spell. Don't worry about your spelling. Did you have a good day today at your program? No, because you're sad. Outside of missing Stephanie, did you have a good day? Huh? Yeah? And let's see. Carly Rogers, I got one special needs friend. That's wonderful. Special needs friends are just special, aren't they? Oh, something really cool tonight at the program. I'm going to ask Bronson about him. There was this young man with Down syndrome standing on the front row of the choir that Bronson is in. He was so funny. William has a cousin that has Down syndrome, and he is the sweetest thing, and I'm sure that all you guys know that anybody that has Down syndrome, they are just sweet. And he was standing up there, and there was one song that must have really gotten his attention, because he was clapping, and he would like bend down, and he was just having himself a good time. It was so funny. He didn't sing any of those songs, I don't think, but he was having a good time, and he was looking around at everybody around him. But what was really funny was when he got excited about that one song they were singing, because he didn't do that with any other song. It was pretty funny. And let's see. Tina Hanning says, did you have a brain freeze? Yeah, I did, because the phone rang, and then I forgot what I was talking about. Kira Bet says, I only know a little. You only know a little bit of Spanish. And here's Bobo. Hello, Bobo. I don't really like you. No, I really don't. And I really don't like your sloppy tongue. No, I don't. I don't. And let's see. Tina says, that's okay. My brain freezes all the time. Yeah, actually mine does too. And Tina says, I found out I have a half brother. He's 44. Oh, that's wonderful. Are you going to get to meet him, or have you already met him? That's wonderful. And Kara says, I have special needs. I have autism. That is a very special thing to have. We have a young boy in our church that has autism. He's very young. And I don't know very much about him. I know his parents better than I know him. So I'm just a little bit familiar with autism. And I'm going to flip the camera around because I want to show you how I'm going to make more videos for you. And I have the phone plugged into my computer, so I have to be careful. The cord's not very long. I have to be careful about how I move the camera around. But I decided to take a quarter of the family room, I'll turn the camera around, and turn it into an office for myself so that I have enough room to be organized. I don't have enough room. If you have watched enough videos, you know I've always got papers on the family room table. It's because I don't have enough room over here, so I take them over to the table so I can spread them out. So I have this accordion thing going where I spread them out into piles. And then I need the table space. So then I draw them all back together, and then I spread them all out, and then I draw them all back together, just like an accordion. So let's take a look at what I've done here. Okay, so first I put up 6 files and a whiteboard. I can't get close to that because I'm plugged in because I'm about to run out of power. So there's a cork board at the top, and then there's a dry erase board, and they fit together. I'll have to show you again when I can get a little bit closer. And then the stuff at the bottom, that's like nothing new, nothing exciting or pretty attractive. That's what Bo does, if he'll do it again. He likes to lay on his back. He was just laying on his back, and he's just hilarious. So I've rearranged in here just a little bit. I got the piano out again. I rearranged this a little bit. There's my fall decor right there. Now I have an entryway. I'm so excited. And I'm selling some things, so I kind of have a few things out that I'm selling. Okay, so this is my desk area. So these are 2 4-foot tables that we use during the holidays. And then down there, and this has got my YouTube stuff. So I'm hoping to move all of these things into the closet over there. But right now, if you open the door, stuff falls out. So we've started here. We're not finished. And then this right here, we have to have flowers because I love flowers. I'm going to unplug for just a second. So we have to have flowers, and then I got the little love thing right there. So this is my desk area. So my point is this. So that big giant armoire, I used to have my desk right here. I had William build me something. It just wasn't enough room. So we put the armoire in here, and then I put the piano over there. And so what this means is I have 15% battery, so I have to charge this real fast. So what this means is that now I have all these lists and I have everything right here, and I don't have to move it from one room to another. I can just stay right here where I'm at. I can have the computer always plugged up in one place because I have the computer in here, and then I have it at the table, and then I have it in my bedroom at the bed, and then I will go for months without being on the computer, but now I will be on the computer more often, and I've got all the dog is chasing the cat. And now I have, I'll flip the camera around if we can see something, but he's behind where we can't really see. The computer has all kinds of videos, and then I have this, this external drive that's got like lots of videos on there that I've never posted, and I'm going to try to find some. And anyway, I don't know how fast I'm going to be at getting more videos up, but this is my proof right here. I've already been more productive. I just put all this together a few days ago. And let's see. Tina Hanning already did have mixed feelings. You already did meet your brother, and you have mixed feelings. Well, I do hope that it turns out that you are very excited to have this brother that you did not know about, because I can't imagine how that feels that you didn't know for 44 years that you had a brother. That sounds like betrayal. But I hope that the two of you can become friends now in the last part of life, the second half of life, and that you guys can have a beautiful relationship and you can go back and share the first half that you missed together. And let's see, Laura Hogel. I know a little girl at my church with Down syndrome. Her name is Mac. And Kiera says, I get made fun of because I have it. I am so sorry. That's just not right for people to make fun of you. And Laura says, when you see Deb, tell her we love her and miss her. I will tell her. And Tana says, I help a little girl with CP at church. That's really cool. And Tina, let's see, I'll go back over here so you can see Micah. It feels like, let's see, Tina says, it feels like I'm hurting my mother when I see my half-brother because he belongs to my dad and another woman. Oh, I'm really sorry. You'll have to talk to your mother about that. I wouldn't think that that would hurt your mother, but you should have a conversation with your mom and ask her about that, because he's still related to you. He's still blood. You still share the same dad. So I would talk to your mom about that. Charlotte said, you have my attention, Tamara. What did you want to tell me, my dear? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I met in 1 week. So last Tuesday, I went to this networking group that was for people 50 years of age and older. Mm-hmm. And my battery power thing is coming on. And 50 years of age or older, and there was a children's artist and author there. So he is going to come on my channel. We're already talking on emails and finding a time for him to come over so that he can read a couple of books on my channel. Now, he writes for really young kids, like 4 to 8 years old, but I just thought it would be so fun to have him, and I thought you guys would really enjoy hearing him read a book. And I watched a couple of trailers of him, and he's got a great reading voice, and he can talk to us, and that would be really cool. And maybe we could do more than one video. Maybe we could do a video and then do a live where you guys can talk to him and ask him questions, like, ask him about the stories, how he comes up with his ideas or whatever. I don't know, whatever you ask an author. I don't have any idea. And then on Saturday, I went to a ladies get together in my neighborhood. They've been doing them for a few months, and it's the first time I've been able to go to one. And the girl that runs it, she is she's an artist, and she writes children's books. And I thought, I can hardly believe this. 2 in 1 week, and of course both times I immediately thought of you. Your sketches are absolutely gorgeous, and there ought to be a way you can do an awful lot, make an awful lot of money with your artistic ability, because they are absolutely gorgeous. Let's see. And Charlotte says, office area looks fantastic, Tamara. Thank you so much. Kiara says, I have to go to sleep. Will you have a good night and sweet dreams, Kiara? Laura says, my grandma passed away, Tina Hanning. My grandmother passed away, Tina Hanning mother. My grandmother. So Laura, your grandmother passed away. I'm very sorry to hear that. And Tina said, I would if I could. You would talk to your mother if you could. Does that mean that your mother has passed away? And Kiera says, tell Uncle William I miss him. I will sure tell him. He is not available, or I would run over and put him on the camera real fast. Well, guys, we better go. We don't have any other news, I don't think, today other than that. But just having this office area guarantees you more videos. Tina Hanning's mother passed away. Okay, got it. Then I think that you should, well, I shouldn't say I think you should. My suggestion, maybe have a conversation with your mother. Just talk to your mother out loud as if she's with you. And see if you can get some reconciliation with that. I just can't imagine that your mother would be angry with you about having a family member in your life. And having a family member that's blood, having a brother that is blood. I think it's beautiful that you at least get the second half of your life together to be friends and to be brother and sister. So I will pray for you that God will help you to reconcile that within yourself so that you will feel free to be a sister. And he can feel free to be a brother. And Laura says, good night. Talk to you later. Miss Awesome A, can you do more live streams? Yes, I can do more live streams. You want more live streams, Mikey? This girl's tired. It's past her bedtime. She's usually in bed about 7:45 at night, and it's about 8:45, almost 9, about 5 minutes to 9 right now. Okay, well, you guys have a good night. Love you guys so much. I will look to the hills from whence cometh my help, for my help cometh from the Lord, who made the heaven and the earth. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye, guys.